Alright guys, welcome to the 311 class. Now this is lecture 3. Now if you have not watched lecture 1, you have to do that. Then you watch lecture 2 before coming to lecture 3. Now we'll be checking out on administrative skills. In the last class, in the previous class, we treated conceptual clarifications and we were able to deduce the meaning of administration and management. We were able to talk about the similarities and the differences between management and administrators. Now, managers, when we say manager is different from administrator. Let's say Lagos State University as a whole, the VC is the vice chancellor, is referred to as what, as a manager, while the HOD of each department is referred to what, as administrators. But this is only applicable in Lagos State University. But when in cases whereby Lagos State University is not into consideration, that is, we are considering Lagos State as a whole, Lagos as a state, then we are thinking of the Lagos State governor, that is Sanwo-Olu, as what, as the manager. But why the VC, Lagos State VC, is what, is an administrator in this case. So it varies. We have them in various phases like that. So we have some administrative skills, some skills that must be effective for both management and administrators. Recall in the previous class that I explained something concerning efficiency and effectiveness. You understand? So for these skills, we have some certain skills that an administrator must have and a manager must also possess. So some of these skills are the technical skills, the conceptual skill, and human relation skill. Now, the technical skill imply an understanding of efficiency and proficiency in a specific kind of activity, particularly one that involves method, processes, procedures, or techniques. So it is a skill that an administrator and a manager must possess. Let's say a teacher in class, a teacher dramatizing in class with body movements, not just by what he has upstairs, but being able to dramatize, talk, use various examples as description, as instructional materials to just make his class lively. These are what we call technical skills. So it involves method, processes, procedures, or even techniques. So it also involves specialized knowledge, an analytical ability. So that is just a simple definition of technical skill. Then we also have the conceptual skills. A conceptual skills involves the ability to see the school organization as a role. It includes organizing how the various functions of the organization depend on one another and how changes in any part affect all the others. So take note of those words that are in caps, that are in bold. So they it extends to visualizing the relationship of the individual, one, the organization, the community, the political and the social economic force of the nation. Then we move to human relation skills. Now the first three skills that everyone must possess, regardless of you being an administrator, regardless of you being a manager, is human relation skill, the technical skill, and the conceptual skill. So we have some skills that are useful in the 21st century, and some of them are the critical and creative thinking skill. Those ones are under the human relations skills. The personal management skills, sorry, that should be skills, not smart. Result orientation skills, interpersonal skills, up to ethical and moral skills. Then we move to evolution of theory. Now, as said by the lecturer said the evolution of organization of theory is an exam focus. So while reading through the notes, kindly read and understand evolution of organizational theory. So we have, starting from Gulick's first formal study of it, note on theory of organization. Then we have that of Albert Simon. We have, then we move to the four phases of organizational theory. We have the pre-classical, classical, neoclassical, modern era. The pre-classical era, saying things about Robert Owen, who happened to be a contributor. We have Adam Smith. We have Charles Babbage. So those are the contributors on pre-classical era. Then we have the classical organization theory. So you can pause the video to write the notes, to take note of everything. Right, for those that were not in the class, just pause the video, then you write all the necessary stuff. So time will not really permit me to start explaining everything, but as time goes on, we'll make a video and explain in details every the four phases of organizational theory. So this is not the end of the note. We only stop at classical organizational theory. Of course, we are left with neoclassical and modern era. Thank you.